Hey everyone, Average Gamers here, bringing you a 30-3 gameplay on the map raid using an MSMC with quick draw handle, laser sight, and long barrel. And for my perks, I have Ghost, Toughness, and Dexterity with a C4 and a concussion grenade. So today for this commentary, I'm going to talk about why I think Black Ops 2 is the best Call of Duty game made yet. And I have 4 main points I'm going to use for this one. So first I want to talk about the maps. Pretty much all the maps in Black Ops 2, with the exception of maybe 1 or 2, would have been considered, small maps in past games. Like Modern Warfare 2, Rust was really the smallest map by far out of all of them. I mean, most of the other maps were absolutely massive. And in this game, you have Hijacked, you have Nuketown 2025, and then even other maps here, like Raid, and some of the others are incredibly action-packed, and they're small, they're well-made, well-designed, brings players together, keeps the action going, and all the maps have alleys going down either side. So, you can snipe up the middle, but you constantly got to be checking behind you because you're never really safe. Like, there's no map where you can just kind of camp one alley and control the entire other team from there. You always have ways, they're flanking routes, and this is really good to kind of keep balance in the game and keep people from camping, which is a huge issue in Call of Duty Ghosts. So, very good map design there. When I'm playing Call of Duty, I don't like to be running around for, a few minutes trying to search for players. I want to be able to run out of where my spawn is, turn a corner, and see an enemy there, and either shoot at him or get shot at, get the kill or get killed. As long as the action keeps going, I'm happy, and I think that map has achieved what it's supposed to do. And that is basically to entertain the players that are playing on it, and to have basically fair and equal sides for the teams that spawn on each end of the map. And I think that's something that the maps in Black Ops 2 do really well, and that's why it's one of the reasons that I think this game is a lot better than some of the others. So my second point is going to be weapon balance in this game. I mean, I have played a lot of online in this game, and I've started picking up a few new weapons recently, like the M8A1 and the Vector, that I've never played with before. When I submachine gun, I usually play with the MSMC, and the AN-94 is my favorite assault rifle. The Vector fires a lot faster and has a lot less damage than the MSMC, and the M8A1 is a burst fire gun, as opposed to the fully automatic AN-94. And I found that I can play just as well, just as effectively with these other guns. And I think that pays homage to the gun balance that's in this game. I mean, when you used to play Modern Warfare 2 or older games, as the other older games as well, like Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 3, if you weren't really using like the best gun in each class, like the best assault rifle or the best shotgun or something, you were kind of hurting yourself. I mean, there were only a few guns you could play with. Like, the FAMAS was incredibly popular in Black Ops 1 and in Modern Warfare 2. And especially in some of the more like competitive style games, if you weren't playing with the FAMAS or sometimes it's just shotgun get in there, I mean, you were basically just really hurting yourself. Rarely did you see snipers and stuff except for the quickscopers back in Modern Warfare 2. So, in this game, I mean, in Black Ops 2, you see all types of guns, every map. You see light machine guns, submachine guns, assault rifles, snipers, shotgunners, all the time in every game. And I think that makes the game a lot more interesting, as you never know what type of gun you're going to run into. And it just basically makes it a lot more fun overall. I mean, I've been able to play with, plenty of games with pretty much every type of gun. And it's a lot more fun. I'm not going out there every single game playing with the exact same gun. I'm able to just really enjoy it overall. So those are the first 2 reasons why I think this game is better than the former Call of Duty games and even Ghosts. And the third reason is the 10-point system for making classes. And I know a lot of people talk about the system, and some people love it, some people hate it, but I think it helps to create really balanced classes, and that none are really too overpowered. And I think part of this has to do with the gun balance, but at the same time, I mean, I can make plenty of different types of classes, but I can't have everything. And I think that really, really helps keep the game balanced. Like, I can have a very powerful primary weapon with 3 attachments, but then I might have to give up something else. Like, I might have to give up a secondary weapon, or a grenade, or a lethal, or a perk or something. I can have a class with 5, even 6 perks and be very perk heavy. But then I'd have to give up, maybe weapon attachments and a secondary weapon again, or stuff like that. I can also have a normal class with a primary and a secondary weapon, but then I might have to give up perks or, lethal tactical grenade once again. And so I think that this helps keep the game very balanced in that respect. People can't have a class that has pretty much everything. You can have a very specific class that, a very powerful something, like very powerful perks or a primary weapon, but you can't have powerful everything. You kind of have to choose to have a powerful, specific aspect to the class, whether it be your gun, your perks, your grenades, whatever it may be. You can't just have powerful everything. And I think this helps to create balance, and that's the third reason why I love this game. And finally, I really like just the overall feel of the game. It's very smooth, it's very well made, and that just very quickly is the fourth reason why I like this game a lot. So, once again, this is Average Gamers. Thank you for coming. Signing off.